Hey y'all, I'm going to make a quick video of canning some green beans right out of the garden. And, show you what all I do and how simple it is. Have some good. Got a big sink full of green beans I picked and clean some of the stuff off of it right now. What I got my power pressure cooker and then I have my big pot. This is what I use to sterilize the jars, and this is what I'll use to blanch the green beans. It's a pretty simple process. Green beans, water, and some salt, whatnot. And of course the dogs are here in the floor, so I can trip on them every time I turn around. So, all right, let's get started. Clean these up. All right, I got the green beans cut up and cleaned. Nice eating size. Got the jars in here. We do everything in I do pints. Seven pint jars at a time with this pressure cooker here. This power pressure cooker XL got the 10 quart, and that's why I try to do my recipes and like that. And I'm fixing to put the green beans in and let them cook for 5 minutes. Beans going in hot boiling water. There we go. Let's cook some a little bit, and then put them in a canner. We'll probably do it 20 minutes and cook some rest of it. I'm gonna put a lid on it. Now we're done. That's the dancing table. Alright, next step, I got the jars out. Beans cooked. 5 minutes. Put them in the pint jars. Got the pressure cooker ready. We'll start filling. Makes them a little bit softer. Very simple. Stuff people just don't do much anymore. I don't know if it's just a nice way to preserve your veggies. You know, you just can't keep up with it sometimes, so we just thought we'd buy one of these pressure cookers this year and try it out. So get the rest. Yeah, look, it fit perfect. Look at that. And so I'm gonna ladle some of this boiling water in here and try to get the headspace right. Make sure we get all the air out of it, and then we'll can it. Show you how to do that. A little water. Just closer ones, let's see. Really simple. Anytime you're doing this, make sure you read all the instructions and the safety, information, and try to follow it as good as I can, and make sure everything stays nice and clean and whatnot. And, all right. Got the water in, and make sure. Try to move it around there, make sure see the bubbles. It's a big deal, I guess. You need to get all the bubbles out. You don't want to squish and tear stuff up, but you also want to. It says make sure you use like a plastic, non-porous, I guess, so you don't introduce any bacteria or something you may have missed on a cleaning process earlier. I always ask you to clean the lids. Use some white vinegar. Not the lids, but the rims of the jars. Seal them, clean them. So once you get them clean, I already wash these with nice hot soapy water, let them dry. Tighten the lid down with a ring, make sure you got the head space. I guess it needs a little bit of air in there. So, right here. Put it in the pressure cooker. It's already got 6 in there. The water level, when you put it in, you want it to go about a quarter of the way up. According to the instructions, quarter of the way up the jar. Like I said, this 10 quart will do 7 pint jars. Put the lid on. Locks. See? And then the valve, we need to turn. That's open. Need to go to close. canning. We're going to add 10 minutes. Oops. Okay. Canning. 10 minutes. So we got a 20. Think for a sec. Okay. It means it's starting to build pressure. So you'll know if the pressure works. If for some reason the seal didn't take, your pressure won't build up. You'll have to. We've only had that happen one time. But canning process is going along pretty good. It's got 7 minutes left. Still ginning along. Like I said, we chose this one because we like the size, the convenience, and I started looking. There's a difference between a power pressure cooker canner and just a pressure cooker. Make sure if you're gonna can stuff, make sure you get a pressure cooker and canner, and it'll say that it is. But it has to do with the pressure maintaining abilities and you know, being able to can it correctly and sanitize everything and stuff. This will be coming out here in a little bit, and I'll show you how we take it out. All right, timer went off, and it's that tricky part. Just gotta turn this. Woohoo! There we go. Let it steam. Takes a few minutes. And you know, one thing when you're looking at these pressure cookers, you know, they talk about the speed, but one thing they don't talk to you a lot about that we found out already, sometimes it takes 15 minutes for the pressure to build up. So if you're thinking you're going to bake some potatoes in 10 minutes, it's really going to take longer. It works good. We really like it. Just keep that in mind, because they don't really tell you that. But it is in all the instruction manual. All right. Pressure's relieved. You turn to unlock it. Can't do that if there's no pressure on it still. So let's see what we got. Handy dandy tongs of doom. Got some green beans. You see them over here? Just cool. There we go. Just sit over here and let them cool. All right then.